Oh, I feel like Angie. Scoochie, scoochie. What the fuck is up, my bitches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In today's video, we're going to be doing a new makeup releases. Will I buy it? Yes or yawn? You get it. We're going to be roasting some new makeup releases today. So if you guys like these types of videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I forgot to put my ring on again. I was in a rush. Lash malfunction. But we're here. Hello and good morning, my britches. So if you aren't familiar with the series, this was inspired from, I'm going to try not to spit all over the place. It was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. So I have her channel linked down below. I have her community playlist linked down below. All of the Instagram accounts that I love to follow are linked down below. I actually need to add a couple more because I've been following some newer ones and I'm here for it. So I'm going to be showing you guys some new makeup, and we're just going to talk about it. We're going to let each other know if we're interested in it or not. And this is a really good way for me to gear what makeup you guys want me to purchase / review on my channel. So I always appreciate your guys' participation with these types of videos. So again, if you guys like these videos, don't forget to thumbs it up. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys like me and my sparkling personality. And let's just jump right into it. I'm going to first start with, I got to turn on my screen share. I'm going to first start with, I don't know if I was initially interested in this brand necessarily, but man, I've got some friends that are heavily influencing me to purchase from Odin's Eye. I had never heard of this brand before, and I need to update like my background because ever since I got a new computer, it for some reason doesn't fit the way that it used to. We'll get past that. Everything is linked down below. Actually, let me turn my little subscribe or like my little Instagram handle off. There we go. So now you guys can actually see everything besides the go follow my favorite makeup accounts. I'll probably end up changing that throughout the video because that's going to be very distracting for me. So this is going to be from Odin's Eye. They've been hyping up this new launch. It's supposed to come in August. I see this palette here and I'm here for it. I love colorful palettes. I've been really into basic ass palettes lately. But I have a few friends that are just saying how amazing this brand is and how wonderful they are. And they actually recently had their Instagram account hacked. And I think that they got their account back, which is lovely. So this palette, and then we actually saw today that they're like sneaking. It looks like a mini palette. Have you guys ever tried this brand before? I'm interested because one, I've been having really good luck, knock on wood, with eyeshadow palettes. And the bigger palette is what speaks to me the most. I don't know if I'm necessarily interested in this smaller palette, but that big palette, I'm just like, oh, bitch, I'm here for it. I'm into it. I really want to try this brand. So if you guys have tried this brand before, let me know any products that you guys recommend because most likely, like I'm pretty sure they do blushes, highlighters, and stuff like that. So most likely when the new palette drops, I'll probably get more than just an eyeshadow palette. Like I like to get basically like how I did Nabla, my Nabla video yesterday. If you're wondering, a lot of what's on my face, it's actually the same pretty much as yesterday. So if you guys missed my Nabla video, I posted that yesterday. That was my Nabla try-on haul. That was the first time I had ever tried Nabla. So this is an exciting launch for me because, like I said, I'm more interested in the bigger palette, but I'm just excited about it because I want to try this brand and I hear really great things about it. Heather's at work. My phone is blowing up right now. I can't even deal. Cannot wait for this launch. I know Angie's super excited about it. She's the one that's like, guys, you need to try Odin's Eye. And then Heather tried Odin's Eye. I believe Karen's tried Odin's Eye as well. Those are my girls. You guys know this by now. I talk to them all the time and they're always like, we're like hyping up launches to each other. Like Heather is responsible for us all buying the Be Perfect palette. I'm just going to say that right now. We all got our like completed order notification. I don't even know what the hell that means, but I think that means our orders all shipped today. So hopefully we'll be getting our Be Perfect palette soon. I'm super excited about it. Oh, Jennifer, if I woke up, you tell me that you are going to buy the palette. We discussed earlier that I'm going back to I want to try Odin's Eye for sure. Okay, so I feel like this is a brand you guys are really interested in. So this will definitely gear me more to definitely purchase from them because, I mean, why not? If you guys are interested in a product, I'm obviously going to review it for you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Heaven Sent Beauty, for the super sticker. I wish I could see it on StreamYard. Thank you so much for the donation to my channel. We are bad shopping influence on each other. Guys, hang on. Let me take this down really quick. If you're not following me on Instagram, y'all better get ready because your girl's about to be like a fashion blogger. Okay, I got my first order from the Nordstrom anniversary sale and I almost lost my shit with the jacket that I got. Oh, mugger. I'm supposed to get 2 more packages, I think, today. We're going to do a Nordstrom try-on haul because I asked on Instagram last night on my IG story who wanted a Nordstrom anniversary sale haul. And I think 2 people out of like 100 said no. So that will definitely be coming soon. Oh, good morning, Amber. All my money's gone. Deidre, I got a size large. I feel like everything that I ordered is a size large. When I do the Nordstrom sale haul, I'll make sure I mention all the sizes. You just sent me the link to your jacket. It's in my cart. It's so good. And it's like, it's nice. Like it's a high quality feeling jacket. I love it. Thanks. Thanks, Rachel. Britt places a Nordstrom order. Instagram isn't ready. Y'all aren't ready. We need to get me to 10K so I could just have the swipe up option. I'm just saying. Okay, back to the new makeup releases because that's what we're all here for. We're not here for the Nordstrom anniversary sale haul yet, but it is coming because wowza, I almost lost my shit. Okay, I'm going to jump over to Indie Makeup Spotlight. If you guys aren't following this brand, this is the Instagram account run by Amy Loves Makeup. This is the first time I'm seeing this. This is going to be the Unique Beauty Trends Mini Palettes, now available for pre-order. They're going to be £13.99 each or all 3 for £45. You can use the code Makeup World for money off. I don't know. I'm like looking, I think the bottom right palette speaks to me. I'm like really into mini palettes right now. I don't know why. And especially if it has more metallics than mattes. Normally I like a balance, but with the luck that I've been having with metallics lately, like that Nabla palette yesterday, guys, I was not ready for that silver. Oh my God. Same with, this isn't a mini palette, but this is what's on my eyes today. Well, partially what's on my eyes, the Mel Thompson Tiny Marvels palette. The metallics in this are fire. I love metallic eyeshadows. So when I look at these, initially I'm like, they're cute. They're cute. They're not bad. They're mini palettes. I don't know what is it, £14.99? I don't know what that converts, or £13.99. I don't know what that converts over to in US, but they're a new brand. So that intrigues me right there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tara, bad and bougie. Jennifer says, nope. I love the reactions. What's up, my britches? I made it, but God had to work in a few. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I'll link them after. I was just like having fun getting ready, but I'll definitely link everything that I'm wearing after I'm done with the video. So I will update the description box after this video post. Actually, give me some feedback too. Oh, I see Angie. 1 pound is about, okay, that makes sense. So, okay, that makes sense. So it's probably, if it's $13.99, it's probably like $15 or something close to that. Maybe 16 or you get it. I think you get it. Shit, what was I going to say? Oh, give me feedback, you guys. If you guys watch the playbacks on live streams, have you guys been seeing the live chat? Because usually I think YouTube's doing something different with live chat. So I'm going to try to be more mindful about pulling up the comments on the screen even more than I normally do. Just because I noticed that YouTube, I don't think they're posting the chat as soon as the video processes like they used to do. So I'm sorry if that bothers you guys, if you guys watch the playback, but I'm going to try to be more mindful about pulling these up on the screen. They're cute, but ultimately not into them. Yeah, like what interested me the most with this one is just, it's a new brand. So I'm curious. I think the bottom right is the one that speaks to me the most, but I still feel like you're going to need other palettes. The most universal one, I think, is the top. Just because you have like the all over setting shade, you've got like a crease color, you have a black, the blue. I don't know. I probably won't buy them, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the price point. I think it's cute. No, the chat hasn't been there lately. Yeah, I don't know why. They must be doing something different. I usually can only watch the playback. It's been working fine for me. Weird. We'll have to keep an eye on it. No chat when I watch your last live after you stream because I missed the live. Okay, so yeah, it must be they're doing something different. I like the top one the best, grungy colors. Yeah, that's definitely, I think, the most universal out of the three. So again, this is going to be Unique Beauty. Here's the Instagram name right there underneath an Indie Makeup Spotlight because I don't want to click on it by accident. Okay, so that's going to be the first one. Let me take this banner off really quick because it's really disturbing me, like overlapping like that. So we're just going to get like a blank background for today, guys. I'm sure you guys don't care. You guys know the accounts that I love to follow. This next one. I don't want to be completely rude, but these swatches were, I'm gonna use Angie's phrase. These swatches were a choice to post. I'm not interested at all in just judging by the swatches. The color story, I don't love the packaging. I don't love the color story. I think 3 of the colors right off the bat, they look so similar to one another, and then 3 other colors look so similar. This is more of like a who asked for this. I mean, yeah, just I'm kind of surprised at, I don't want to be like a total asshole because I think it's an indie brand. So it's going to be the Fashion Vault's new dress eyeshadow palette. It's launching August 17th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This palette will be $22 each, or you can get the bundle of 3 for $60. I don't think like that one, it looks like a pressed glitter, like that swatch. That swatch just ain't it. They just kind of don't look the most appealing. Yeah, I don't like the packaging. I don't like the whole dress thing. That's just not my vibe, just for me personally. Yeah, I'm not into this one. I don't want to like completely shit all over it, but that is just like I'm not interested in that one at all. It looks really nice on her eyes, but ultimately I'm just not interested in it. Let's bump to this one because what is with all the food packaging? I don't understand. So this is going to be from DD Signature, I think is how you say it. A collaboration with Nicole Tutorials, I'm assuming it is. Available now for pre-order for $27.99. The palette will ship August 21st, the official launch day. I just hate food palettes. I hate packages. Honestly, I've come to the realization I do not like anything that's not in like a packaging, like rectangular, something that's very easily stored. This is just like my type of packaging that I like. I hate when it's it's like a different shape. I don't know. I don't know why. I think Heather is going to be super psyched about this one because she loves her greens, which I do too. But yeah, I just look at this. I hate the wasted packaging, like the wasted space between it. I think if you love kiwis, why not? Yeah, I'm just like, too much of the same colors. I do agree. Like there's some, I think when you like blend them out on the eye, they probably won't look much different. I think if this was done in a different type of packaging, like I'm going to keep reaching for this one because this is just like my aesthetic. I really love rectangular pans and I really love just when everything is right there and it makes sense. Like I want to look at a palette and be like, okay, this is how I want to build this eye look. And that's how I like when I look at palettes that are structured like this, same with like Natasha Denona Metropolis. I just like seeing everything organized. I don't know if it's like an OCD thing, but it's just one of those things. Seeing a bunch of colors kind of mumbled all over the place, it's very distracting for me. I don't like the layout. I see Kendall says the same thing. I don't like the layout of the colors. I think this could have been done really well, and this just wasn't it for me, sis. So this one is a big note for me. I love the greens, but this packaging turns me off. Also looks like too many mattes for me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm so into, like, give me all, like, I'm even like inclined to purchase like an all metallic palette because I'm just so into metallics and I already have so many matte formulas that I love. You're going to see glitter all over my face. These are the Nabla glitters. Definitely recommend using a glitter glue. So don't let the glitter on my face distract you. But these, I wanted to mention these again because these look so beautiful. These are going to be from Luxie Beauty. This is a restock. Look at how beautiful. Like this is the shit that I'm talking about. I think that these look stunning. So they're going to be, each shadow is $3. $3. Or you can get the entire bundle of 10 for $30. I might need to order that right now because these are stunning. I think these look beautiful. This is the vibe that I'm looking for. Like I said, I already have like a ton of mattes that I know that I love. So this is the type of stuff that I like to see in new makeup releases right now. I might end up doing it. We'll see. We shall see. Let's see. I ordered them. Can't wait. Yes, girl. You'll have to let us know what you think. Has anybody ever tried Luxie Beauty? It'll be Luxie. I hope you guys could see here. I'll zoom in on the Luxie Beauty, just so hopefully you guys could see. That's going to be the brand. They're going to be an indie brand. We're still on Indie Makeup Spotlight. But these just look stunning, right? I think these look beautiful. I'm totally into it. That's beautiful and a good price. Yes, Jamie, of course you did. Of course Jamie bought these. Yes, amazing. Okay, so you guys are into these. We're psyched. We're into it. I need to, Jamie commented it. I need to get on this. And Heaven Sent Beauty said she has used them and their shadows are bomb. I said she said way too many times right there. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a train wreck. Okay, you guys come here for the train wreck. So good morning. By the way, did you guys like this video yet? I'm just wondering. We need to get on it. We need to get on it. Share it on your IG stories. Karen says, I wasn't impressed with Luxie, but I heard their shadow quality has gotten better. So maybe a brand that we need to look into. I just got my Luxie, didn't order the whole collection. Some are great, but I think the browns are skippable. Thank you for that feedback. That's a great point to know. Let's see. I have a few of their shadows. They're nice. The formula is a bit thin and not as creamy as Cleona. I don't think we're ever going to find something that's the same as Cleona. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? No, we're good. I think that their shadows are so incredibly unique. I think that their formulas are fantastic. I love and adore Cleona so much. Oh, I hit that one. For random sake, finally caught it live and bring your beautiful. Thanks, girl. I was so upset I missed the bundle before it sold out. That's like the only downfall with indie brands is their stuff sells out so quickly. Thank you, Crystal. It's going to be the Sydney Grace. I'll tell you guys that. Sydney Grace, Mel Thompson, Tiny Marvels, and also the Nabla Miami. What is this? The Miami Lights collection. Yes, Miami Lights Glitter. I have this shade on the lid, and then this is on my inner corner. And that's on the eyes today, guys. And then I will link everything after the fact. I'm on a no-buy until I pay off BK brushes over Samantha March collab. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. Like, I need to be on a no-buy, especially after that Nordstrom anniversary sale is taking me. Just take all of my money, Nordstrom. Take it all. I'm so excited about it, though. Luxie Butterfly restock and already sold out. Oh, damn. Looks like we're not getting that. Well, good for them. That's exciting. Damn. They're on fire. I'm into it. I do want to talk about this because this is one of my favorite products and I was waiting for this to come. I'm so excited. The Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. This is the eye base that I use all the damn time. Let me pull mine out. I wear the shade medium right now. I'll give you guys a visual of what the shade medium looks like. Anytime you guys see a primer on my eyes, this is what it is. So just so you guys have a little swatch, this is going to be the shade medium. I was told that I am going to get these in PR. I think this is a great shade for me. I think it works really well. I considered, like, because I was going to pre-order them, they're going to be doing a white, fair, medium, and cocoa. So they're expanding the range. They're $22. They did change the formula, but supposedly it's supposed to still perform the same way. So I'm curious about that. They wanted to make it so it's not as liquidy because if you look, hold on, I'll show you guys again. If you look, like if you were to turn it, it's like liquid. You'll probably start to see it come out. I really like the formula of this now. So I really hope that it didn't change too much. But again, there's the shade medium, just so you guys have a reference. I'm just so excited because I really love these. And I think a lot of people will really love these. Sarah, I think it's totally different than MAC Painterly. Totally different. I think this, or I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I thought when I first read it, I thought it was, I thought you were talking about formula. The formula is totally different. I've never had Painterly. I always had soft ochre, and that one was more yellow toned. I would think it might be, but I'm not positive, so I don't want to say yes or no because I never had Painterly. Yes, I love Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. They're so, so good. So these are available for pre-order right now for $22. I don't know. I do have an affiliate discount code with them that you get 30% off, but I don't know if it applies to pre-orders. But stay tuned because I will be featuring these when I do get them. I'm not sure when I'm going to get them, but like I said, I was told that I will get these in PR. But I love these. Let's see. Their thinner consistency is awesome. Yeah, that's right. I'm so curious to see if it performs the same. Supposedly it does. Jen has already posted her video. She did like a swatch video on them. She has said that the formula is different, but they were taking basically criticism from people that got the first round, and they made changes due to the, the feedback that they had gotten. Will Gerard Cosmetics work for my mature hooded eyelids? I'm 41. I think so. I really do because I don't know if you're going to be able to see, like I have hooded eyes and I have like, here, let me try to be in focus. I have a lot of texture on my lids and it mutes everything out. It feels like a concealer. It really does, but it does help my makeup last, like my eye makeup last. It really does. So this is one of my favorites. I love the consistency of it. But goddamn, I'm so excited that they're finally expanding the range on these. I don't need these no buys you speak of. Why would you punish us? Why would I punish myself like that? Right? I know. I prefer Painterly and the Be Perfect Eye Base. I have oily skin and I'm 33 if that helps. So Gerard is good, but not a fave for me. That totally makes sense. I'm so curious how different they are. Maybe that's like video worthy, maybe. I really enjoy it though. I really like it too because it feels like a concealer. I like it because I think it helps make my brows look better. I really like the formula of it. Yeah, Heather, I was picking up what you're putting down. She says not a fave, I mean. I really enjoy it. I like to think that I have oily eyelids and it works really well for me. But just like all makeup is subjective. You might love it. You might hate it. I think it's a great price, especially if you get 30% off using affiliate codes. And I've had that since it launched. So it lasts a really long time. Painterly is definitely more dry, like a cream. That's going to feel like a liquid concealer, whereas the MAC paint pots are going to feel almost like the NARS concealer. This is to me how like the paint pots feel, maybe a little bit more stiff than the NARS, but just to give you guys like an idea. What do you use to apply it? I use the Esom. This is the W23. This is my go-to for my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. Oh, let's see. Bye, Jessica. I'm going to wait to pick up the Gerard until it's released. I can use a code. Yeah, like I would recommend doing the same. Like I hope that they change it if you can't use a code. I would hope that they would change it that you could use the code on pre-orders because I mean, why not? I have the medium and I hope they change the formula. It doesn't affect how well it works. Same. That's how I feel. I'm like, I'm not mad about the formula change, but if it doesn't perform the same, I'm about to be pissed because it's one of the faves. Let me just scroll through a little bit more on Indie Makeup Spotlight. I mean, I got a shameless plug this right here. My bundle with BK Beauty. Like when I saw this posted on Indie Makeup Spotlight, I almost lost my shit, guys. So if you missed it, I did collaborate with BK Beauty for a brush bundle. It is available until the end of August. I've been talking about it nonstop. But here it is. I mean, I got to self-promo myself, guys. Come on. I can't not self-promo myself. But that's the last thing that I'm going to mention from Indie Makeup Spotlight. If you guys haven't checked out my brush set, they're amazeballs. I keep them right on deck, right to the right of me. I've been using them every damn day. They're fucking fire. They're fucking fire. If you haven't checked out BK Beauty brushes, even if you don't want the whole brush set, try something from BK Beauty because their products are phenomenal. I do have an affiliate link down below for the bundle. You can use that link to still shop other things on their site. So that goes for any affiliate code that you guys have. And then I do have my code BRITCHES10 with BK Beauty. you can use that and get an additional 10% off your order, and that's not affiliate. So I don't make any money by you guys using that code. Brit's brush set is everything. I'm not gonna toot my own horn too hard, but it's fucking fire. I'm just gonna call it what it is. If you live under a rock and you don't know, I wanted to call this the basic Brit bundle, but we went with Brit Clark's basic brush bundle or something along those lines. Let's see. They're supposed to arrive tomorrow. Guys, if you guys get your packages, I appreciate you guys purchasing it so much. If you guys get your packages, please post it on your IG story and tag me. That way I can share it. It's been so fun. I actually started a highlight reel on my Instagram as well, where I've been adding everybody's reactions that they've purchased it, all the things. It's so surreal and so fun to see. So thank you guys so much for all the love, support, sharing, everything. It's so fun. Jennifer, yes, here for it. So fun. My brushes are offish in Atlanta. Should be getting them tomorrow. So exciting. They're so fire. No pressure to buy them. I was very happy with them. I'm so glad you guys are loving them. BK brushes are so bomb. I hope she comes out with more. Yes, this is what I need. I need a brush like this. I need a smaller version of the 106. Give me this smaller, and I'm so fucking here for it. I would be so incredibly happy. They're just they're only a year old, so I guarantee we're going to have so many more brushes coming. I'm so excited to see where they're going to go as a company. I need to try BK Beauty brushes. I have hooded eyes and need some smaller brushes. Girl, that brush set I did is pretty clutch for some hooded eyes. I'm just saying. Okay, let's move on to the next one because we don't need to talk about my bundle the whole time, but I couldn't not plug my own bundle. I mean, come on. Who would I be if I didn't plug my own bundle for the 8th millionth time? Okay, let's talk about some Miss Auntie Pat McGrath because I didn't talk about her new Rose Decadence palette, but we just saw she's doing a Supreme lipstick. Miss Auntie Pat, she getting bougie AF. So this is going to be, does it say how much it is? That's what I want to know. I have a feeling this is going to be $200. It's going to be something crazy. So this is going to be the Supreme times Pat McGrath, the Labs Matte Trans Hyperpigmented Lipstick in the shade Supreme. I feel like I need this, even though I know that I don't. I think it looks so bouge. Love the packaging. Love everything about it. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll buy this. I don't know if I'll buy it. Let's see. I'm checking your guys's chat. Have you tried the 105? I have all of their brushes, so I'm sure I've tried it. I just don't know where it is at this present moment. But I do have all of the BK brushes. But I just picked my faves. Let's see. You're holding up your end, so I'm actually drinking my coffee. Oh, Stephanie, I want that lipstick. Yes, I want it. It looks so bouge. Does anyone need this? No, but we'll buy it. Yes. It's so funny. She is getting, I know, Pat McGrath has been bougie, but I feel like this collab is going to bring the bougie to another level. I think. I foresee this lipstick being so expensive. But we'll see. We'll see. It still doesn't have a price on here, but Jamie sent this to me before I went live. So I'm like, oh my God, I got to make sure I mention this. So I just saw it on Trend Mode. So I figure what a perfect time to bring it up. So let me see. What do we have next? Because there's some things that I bypass over because Trend Mode doesn't always post makeup stuff. So I take the screen off and then I'm going to search for the next thing. There's Juvia's Place. I already did a video on those new palettes. So I don't think we need to talk about those. We have Kathleen Lights is coming out with more nail polishes with KL polish. I haven't tried her polishes before. Do you guys see what I'm working with? You see the polish that I got going on? I need to be better, but I'm liking these colors, but I'm not running out oh my God, I need to spend all my money to buy nail polish. That's not what I see. When I see 3 purple nail polishes, I think they're very appropriate, heading into fall, even though I don't want to say goodbye to summer yet. I'm not ready. I don't think it says. Stephanie just asked when the Pat McGrath is coming out. I don't think it says yet when it's going to be launching. I think it just says coming soon. Sarah says, let's see, her polish formula is really good. I have a few of the nude shades. So maybe I'll need to try it. I've been really liking Loud Lacquer, but not all shades are created equally. I really like the Loud Lacquer blue shade. I got the, what was it, Nay Nay I Say, that yellow one. I was not a fan of the yellow one. Oh, let's see. Get some. I seen that they sell that at Sally Beauty, right? The Orly Bonder, game changing and getting polishes to last longer. Oh, I'll have to try that. Lights Lacquer doesn't work for me. I have to stick to Hollow Taco. I need to try Hollow Taco in the worst way. Glitter Fallout is here. What's up, Linda? I feel like everyone's ready to kick summer to the curb, and I'm holding out for dear life. Same. I'm like, I'm not ready yet. Like, I wish it was summer all year round. I'm just that bitch. Everybody's like, oh, give me all the fall vibes. I'm like, bitch, what? No, I'm not ready for snow yet. No, no one asked for that. No. I keep trying, but it doesn't dry down on my nails for some reason. Okay, so maybe this is not it for me then. Maybe I'll get one. I'll try one because I do really like Kathleen. Maybe I'll get one to try it. I just haven't yet. Karen, I need a Loud Lacquer video. I want the summer collection. Like I said, not all shades are created equally. So I would have to like buy the collection. And Karen, you know the fingernail situation with me. I need to have my nails done because I paint my nails like a savage. No, I have no experience. I have not had the best experience. Okay, I'm reading this so wrong. I have not had the best experience with Loud Lacquer, but I love KL Polish, and I need to try Lights Lacquer and Hollow Taco soon. Yes, I definitely am more intrigued when it comes to Hollow Taco than I am with Loud Lacquer. Or not Loud Lacquer, Lights Lacquer. Linda, your thumbnail today. Oh my god, you look like a lioness in the best way. Linda is killing the game, guys. If you're not subscribed to Linda, get your shit together. You need to be. She's everything. Oh my god, that picture on Instagram, I'm like still losing my shit over it. It was so good. Okay, I know Karen's excited about this one, so I'm gonna talk about this one for Karen. P. Louise. Thank God for P. Louise coming through for Be Perfect on their launch with the Love Tahiti palette. But this palette, I'm kind like the more that this is what's happening with me a lot. Like when I first saw this palette, I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm not interested. But then the more that I see it, the more that I'm interested in it. I don't know. I don't know if I'll buy it just because I'm very palette heavy. And I think especially since I got the Love Tahiti palette, I don't think I'll end up buying this. Karen, the packaging is ugly, but I want the color. Jennifer, I'm not ready to take off my flip-flops yet. I know, same. Thank you, Angie. You guys are so sweet. Homeschooling while watching you, that's everything. Oh, let's see. Love the color story, but the packaging is thick and a pain in the ass to store. Okay, so that quickly was just like, maybe I don't want this palette. Maybe I'm not interested. I like the color story, but they do that thick packaging. I don't know. I'm still up in the air about this one. Like this is the one I could see myself going either which way. So they're going to have the eyeshadow palette for £41.50, an eye brush set, a nude lip gloss duo, and then a PR collection. Let's see what all these here look like. So there's the palette. Oh, there's a lot of pictures. We've got swatches. Okay, cool swatches. Cool swatches. I'm into the colors. Looks like lipstick. Nude lipsticks. We definitely don't need any more of those, but I mean, don't they all have different undertones? Little brush collection over here. The thing that I'm most interested in would be, oh, that must be the PR package. I'm most interested in the palette, but do I think that I'll actually buy it? I don't know. I'm still up in the air on this one. I think if I got a lot of feedback from you guys and was like, yes, we want you to review it, then I probably would. But I don't know. Let's talk about this one here. This is going to be from Peachy Queen. You can use code TRENDMOOD for 15% off. It's going to be the We're All Mad Here palette, including 12 shades, Matte and shimmer finishes, colorful with cool tones for $33.95. I don't get the Mad Hatter vibes with this one. Like, I'm kind of confused at the color story versus the Mad Hatter vibes, but I think it's more of to reflect like the new Alice in Wonderland. Let me show you guys the packaging. Let's go through it. I'm like looking at the shade names right now. How do we feel about that one? I don't know. I don't look at it and lose my shit. That blue, like the blue metallic looks nice, like this one right up here. But they don't look very, I think the photo is doing this one dirty, honestly. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm very, like, I look at it and I'm just like, it's cute. I think I'm trying to convince myself that I like it. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, it's all right. Nothing special. Reminds me of Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette. So yeah, it's like taking inspo, I think, from the newer Alice in Wonderland. But when I hear like We're All Mad Here, because I'm such a Disney fan, I want it to reflect like the original. You know, like pinks, purples, maybe some gold. That's the vibe that I pick. I really love the P. Louise color story. Yeah, like I really like the color story. It's just that chunky packaging. I'm like, Peachy Queen always does good packaging, but the color stories never match the theme. That's how I feel. I'm like, I love the vibe. I love the theme. But then I look on the inside and I'm like, I don't know. I think that one's going to be a pass for me. And I think you guys are feeling majority of the same. Yeah. I think this is a palette that I would look at and be like, okay, I really need to think about what I'm going to do on my eyes. And I don't like palettes like that. So that right there, I just talked myself out of it. No, we don't want that one. Congratulations to Peachy Queen, though, because they're a smaller brand, right? I feel like I don't hear about them too often. Let's talk about, how do we feel? Ready? Hold on. I'm waiting for it to load right now. This is the one we'll hit next. Oh my God. It knows what's coming, so it doesn't even want to load. Oh, did we have the conversation about the Jeffree Star Orgy palette? Okay, we're talking about the palette, guys. The palette. Let me reiterate, the palette is what we're talking about, because that's what we're here to talk about, is new makeup releases. I'm not going to buy this. Flat out, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying from this brand. However, I could talk about the palette if I want. I'm not pissed about the name. I'm not pissed because I don't mind a provocative, inappropriate concept, right? But when I look at this palette, I instantly am like, makeup artist, right? A makeup artist. I think this would be great for their kit. They work with a lot of different skin tones. Do you need 50 Shades of Brown? No. But this might be something that makeup artists feel is useful. I agree. It does look like a Morphe palette. 100% agree with that. It looks like concealer swatches. That is everything. But here's my thing. And just talking to some other people about this, I got different perspectives on it, which my first thought, Samantha March is here. The queen of the Will I Buy It is here. Good morning, Samantha. I think this is boring. I think that's it in a nutshell. The color story is boring, but here, let's go back to the name, right? So say if you are like, okay, this is an awesome palette for my kit. I'm going to buy it for my kit. Could you imagine doing somebody's makeup in a professional standpoint, right? And they love the look so much and they're like, oh my God, I love this look. What palette did you buy? And you said, I used the Orgy palette. And then if you had to say what shade names you used, I used this shade Vanilla Latex, Fluffer, Gender Fluid, Knee Pads, Safe Sex. I'm pulling these just as I look at them, just like what is the most, what would be the most uncomfortable? Body chills, explicit, happy ending, orgy, and then I'm close, and then glory hole. Those are the shades that I used on your eyes. Could you imagine? Makeup deets, flawless. I use glory hole on the outer corner. Or prom. Yes, that's the thing that I'm all for it. If it's if it's something for you and your collection, but I feel like that could be a very uncomfortable conversation between yourself and a client that may or may not know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the glory hole was just icing on the cake. So that's where I also got another perspective from another friend of mine who comes from a parent's perspective, which I'm a parent as well. And this is just something that I didn't think of. So these are available in Morphe stores, like a normal store that you could just walk into, and they're going to probably have a major display. And again, I want to make this perfectly clear. Like, I'm a very inappropriate person. I always make sexual jokes. Like, my channel is not for children. I don't have a child audience. So that's where I'm like, I feel like we're okay. And my intro, like, you get the point. Like, this is for adults. This is like our girls. This is like you're going out with your friends. You're going to hang out. Like, that's what my channel is. So the perspective that I got from another friend of mine was, if you want, it's Heather. Okay. Heather, I hope you're okay with me saying that, but this is going to be available in Morphe stores. Most likely it's probably going to have a major display, and it's going to be an orgy display. People that are shopping with their kids, that might not be a display you want your kids to see. I'm just saying. And I definitely could have done without seeing Jeffree Star all over it. Like, I don't know. This just wasn't it for me, sis. That's in my summary. I think the concept of it gears towards a certain demographic. Is that the right word? I think this gears towards more makeup artistry, but at the end of the day, I feel like even a makeup artist doesn't need this many of those tones. Like, it's a lot of, while they look very similar, I don't know. Yeah, which is fine, but I wouldn't, yeah, it's like, it's one of those things that's like, I wouldn't want Jocelyn looking at a display just covered in an orgy. You know, I think that's like the perspective. Again, I'm not like judgy. I'm not judgy. I just, the shade names of it all, that's where I was just like, oh, I didn't even see those. And the first thing that came to my mind was makeup artist. And then I know when I used to do people's makeup, I would always get asked what makeup I used. And that could potentially be a very uncomfortable conversation. But definitely screams like Morphe. In summary, I'm not going to buy it. I never was going to buy it, but it's a new makeup release, and I'm going to talk about just the makeup aspect of it. If you want an orgy, I'm not going to judge. Exactly. I think that too. Retailers just need to be mindful. Yeah, 100%. Especially, I think it's just because, like, when you walk in the store, it's usually like Jeffree Star. You know, it's such a big part of their store. And I do feel like a lot of his audience is younger. So that's where, like, I'm all for, like, the movement. If you have your personal preference in your sexual activities, do you, boo-boo, do your damn thing. Like, that's not what I'm mad about. I'm not even mad. I'm just like, this could potentially get very uncomfortable for a lot of different people. Oh, let's see. This was my very first library. I have to get to work now. I love your personality. You got a lot of spunk. And I know that's an old school word. Thank you so much for being here. I love that. It feels like he's trying to stand out like this. Yeah, I feel like essentially this is how, it's like a marketing thing, I think. Because if you were to look at this palette, nobody would fucking talk about it because it's boring. It's boring. Nobody needs this many browns. Nobody does. Even makeup artists, we don't need that. I think the best way to make a nude palette stand out is to give it an outlandish name. And that's coming from an outlandish person, so it makes sense. This is just not something. This is just not something. Oh, that's right. Morphe did drop him. That's right. So it might not be available in store. Thank you for that correction there. I totally forgot about that. Like this, this has been so, I've been so unbothered with this. I'm just like, some people are probably going to want to talk about it. So it's a new makeup release. We're going to talk about it, but that's my summary. I look at this and I'm like, it's boring. Oh, let's see. Oh, Judy's here. Hi, Judy. Okay, let's move on to the next one because I mean, I feel like we covered it. If you're watching the playback and you're a Jeffree Star stan, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Let's talk about Jennifer. I'm like drawing a blank on which one you're waiting for, or did I cover it? I'm trying so hard to remember. Let's talk about this because I see this packaging and I'm fucking into it because this is like my aesthetic. I love the bright neon. I love it all. This is from Il Makiage in collaboration with Rico Nasty, I think. I don't know. I just saw this and I'm like, ooh, I like it. I like it. So they're going to have 2 eyeshadow palettes. You're going to have a lo-fi. It includes 12 shades. And another eyeshadow palette is going to be a neon range with 6 shades. They're going to have a double-ended brush, a black eye pencil, a white eye pencil. It'll be available August 27th. I could care less about the other things. I'm so basic these days. But I love it. I love both of these. And I think I'm going to buy both because I think they're super cute. Right? The packaging is so cute. I've never tried Il Makiage. I'm into it. That metallic lavender is speaking to me. Again, it's so basic in all the best ways. I'm so into basic palettes. I've bought in way too many. Oh my gosh. Do an Il Makiage haul, please. Thanks in advance. I think I would only get the 2 palettes. So I would probably just do a video on those. I don't know. I think it'll depend on my, oh, Rico Nasty is a rapper, by the way. So that's where I'm like, I could care less about the collaboration itself. I just love the color story. That's I guess where oh, okay, Jennifer. That's where I'm at now. Like I'm like, I don't look at the collaborations because I just look at the color. I just look at the color story because collabs, I'm like, does it really matter at this point? Collabs are happening so frequently. Most of the time, I don't know who these people are anyways. I'm just like, if I look at the palette and I like it, that's what I'm going by and that's it. I think this over the P. Louise for you. Yeah, like this just speaks to me. It speaks to my vibe, the color stories I'm into. I like the fact that the neons are in its separate own little palette. I'm just into it. I really like this. Like this is the one that's at like the top of my radar right now. When does it launch again? Does it have, I don't think it has pricing on here. August 27th. Hold on. Yeah, there's no information on that yet. I just think it looks so pretty. I'm into it. I'm probably going to get it. I'm into it. Let's see. I'm too old to know who anybody is that color. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of them are so random, which is totally fine. But I don't pay attention to it anymore. I do want to mention this. We've talked about this one before, just really quick. I did purchase this, the Juicy Boost from Colored Rain. I'm just really excited about it, so I wanted to mention it really quick. And then let's talk about, this is the Be Perfect. If you missed this one, the Love Tahiti. I haven't done one of these videos in a couple weeks, so I'm like, I don't remember if I featured this one or not. But that's one that I also purchased. So that video will be coming soon as well. Let's see. Has anybody tried their foundation that's over advertised? I haven't. I'm curious. I don't know which one are you talking about? The Il Makiage? I don't know. Let's see. Who brands collaborate with doesn't sell a product for me. I have to be into what it is. That's exactly how I feel. You just said it a lot better than I did. Yes, I don't see too many people review that brand and I need the tea. Okay, so Il Maquillage, we'll probably get that one then. I'm watching it a little late, but I'm so mad I missed the Luxie butterfly shadows. I know, they look so pretty. Brandy, oh my gosh. Let's see, looking forward to the Be Perfect reviews. There's going to be a lot, I think, coming. A lot. Okay, let's talk. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Because I'm like, really, I'm going to throw this one in there because I think this isn't a brand that I purchased from, but this is one of the best palettes that I think I've seen them do. It's a Morphe palette, but I just think it's cute. Like, I like this color story, but I'm not going to buy it. But I like it. I like how it's just, I mean, it's basic. Guys, I'm so into basic palettes. I don't know what's the deal with me. I think they look like press glitters. They might be metallics. I just looked at this and I'm like, oh, I like it, but I'm not going to buy it just because I have other things that I would rather buy. But there's that. I just wanted to show that one off because I was like, oh, you know, that's a step in the right direction. I do see them making some changes, so that's good, but I'm still not going to buy it. Let's talk about, I'm scrolling. New brand. We have the new Lauren Conrad Beauty. This to me strikes me as like a Your Skin But Better sort of a situation. I think it's going to be very natural beauty. It's got like lip products, cheek products. Let's see. Clean beauty brand, vegan, cruelty-free. I mean, that's great. Made with a 100% recyclable material. I'm totally into that. Let's see. Let's scroll through the pictures. So this one here, this is going to be the cheek product. I just don't really like when they're in pots like that for some reason. I much prefer pans. Like the Salt New York. I'm really into those. Lipstick. What are these? Let's see. Let me scroll. You're going to have a liquid liner, lipstick, lip and cheek tint, a liquid highlighter. These must be the lip glosses. Okay. I'm like, what is it even this stuff? I mean, it looks like I could look at this and be like, yeah, that's Lauren Conrad. Like, it's so like basic, but not in a bad way. Like, I'm not completely mad at this one. I wonder if it's going to be available at Kohl's because I know she has like a clothing line. Heather, 111 people here. Britt, I love morning lives. I hope you guys all like this video. I hope we have at least like 100 likes on this video. Come on, guys. People just love when I pop off about makeup. I got you guys with the title. I'm also surprised this wasn't out sooner. I still have a soft spot for Elsie from Laguna Beach. Oh my God. I know. I'm surprised too. Like, I kind of looked at this and I'm like, oh, she doesn't have a beauty brand. I totally thought that she did. But I was like, okay, I'm not mad. It's very much her aesthetic. I like it. It kind of gives me like Honest Beauty. It reminds me a lot of them. Yes. Oh my God, Kat, great minds think alike. In a Jessica Alba Honest Beauty kind of way. Nailed it. Wow, that was so funny that I just see that. I was so excited to see this pop up. Live with Britt in the morning. Yes. The Morphe 35C is more interesting. Still not going to buy. Yeah, that's where I'm like, I feel like we're at the point we could talk about like makeup and just say we're not going to buy it or we're not interested. Or if we are interested, save space, guys. Save space. Let's talk about this because I talked about another new release from Pat McGrath. What do you guys think about this mini Rose Decadence palette? Because this is now available at Sephora, which I was so surprised how quick that this came available on Sephora, especially if you were interested. Now they're going to be having, like, they have that, if you spend $100, you get $20 off. I mean, if you were into this palette, I keep debating it, but I kind of look at this one. I still like the Divine Rose too, but I wanted that pink packaging. I'm so mad. I'm weak for Pat. I ordered it. I feel the same way. I'm like, okay, Pat, we're getting onto like the Charlotte Tilbury pillow talk train now. Like, I think we need to kind of calm down with the Rose collection. Like, let's do something different. I really like the Divine Rose too. That was my favorite thing that I had seen. Just when I saw the looks with this, I'm like, they just aren't really speaking to me. And I feel like for me, this would be a great buy because I didn't buy either of the Divine Rose palettes. So for me, this would make sense because it's a mini, you know, I get a taste of if I like the shadows, but I would rather spend more money and get the color story that I really like, which is the Divine Rose 2. That's where I'm at. Because I feel like if you have one, you don't need the other because there seems to be like the shades aren't identical, but I feel like on the eyes, they'll probably look very similar. Samantha says, I made a Sephora order. I made a Sephora order not thinking Pat would be there so soon. I'm mad at myself. I know. It's like, I was like, oh shit, it's already on there. I couldn't believe it. So I was happy to see that because what better way to save some money? Let's see. Jennifer's asking, is anyone still waiting for the Propa lipsticks? I feel like a lot of people are getting them right now. Oh, let's see. So if you want to try it and don't have to it is okay. Yeah, that's where I'm like, I feel like for me, I could justify this purchase because I don't have any Pat McGrath palettes. But I also have heard that the texture of this palette is different. I think it was Morgan Turner did a review on this. I think it was her. And she said that the textures weren't the same. They just weren't the same. They were still good, but they weren't the same. So if you guys want to hear more, Morgan Turner did a video. And then I know that Kinky Sweat's been doing videos like crazy on them as well. Would love the Pat McGrath Mini Rose, waiting for Selfridges to get it. Oh, let's see. Divine Rose 2 is about, I just want that pink packaging, man. Yes, Christy, I said the quality is not as good. I kind of looked at I watched Kinky Sweat's video and I'm like, okay, her palette, her looks are really pretty with the palette, but I'm not like shitting my pants over it. Like, I think it's like, oh, that's nice, but I really like the Divine Rose too. Pat, dear Pat McGrath, let me write a letter. I'm going to write a letter to Pat McGrath. Dear Pat, please bring back the Divine Rose 2 in the pink packaging, and please keep doing this special packaging with all of your big palettes so they don't all look the same. Sincerely yours, a person that really wants to buy your products, but they sell out too quickly. There's my letter to Pat. Please and thank you. Give us more custom packaging because I love it. I felt like that was just a really, I don't know. I'm like, why didn't I buy it to begin with? I don't know. Okay, 2 more things because I was about this close to buying this. So close because I'm such a sucker for Candyland everything because it's so, like the nostalgia of it all. Oh my God, who loved Candyland when they were little? I love that game with my whole entire heart. And I initially saw this palette, and in this picture, it looks real nice. And then I saw those Super Shock cheeks, and I was like, ooh, those look like Hourglass. I'm into it. Like, I was so into this collection until I started seeing more swatches. And I'm like, do I need this? No. Even though it's a good price point, it's ColourPop, it's still available, which I'm kind of surprised about. So they have the Candy Castle palette, the Princess Lally roller glosser, oh my God, roller gloss, the swirled Super Shock cheek blushes, the new glowing lip balms, the Queen Frostine Pixie Puff highlighter, the Feelin' Plumpy 4th Ray Beauty Face Milk Kit. Wow. Okay, so this is, again, it's already available. I was most interested in the Candy Castle palette because the whole thing, like, I was even this close to buying the PR kit because I wanted the fucking game board. Why do I need it? I don't know, but wow. I was so close to buying this, and I'm so glad that I did it. Because I'm like, I know I have probably all these shades already. And you know what? That doesn't even stop me at this point because I just love palettes. I love palettes. I love just looking at a palette and getting inspired by it. So I'm like, okay, I feel like I could still use it. I think that this could work for my skin tone, but I've spent so much money lately. I'm like, okay, this is one that I just don't want that much. Okay, that's more or less, I'm not going to say like, I don't need this because I don't need any of it. I'm not going to say, this is like one thing I'm going to try to do better about when doing these videos. I don't want to say I already have this because I already have the same things like 20 times over. I need to start looking at things a little bit differently. So I'm trying to reword things so they're more fitting. So this right here, I'm just not interested in it just because I'm not. I have a powder puff and I just don't use it. Like I have the MAC Mariah Carey one. I just don't use it. So therefore I'm just like, I probably won't use this one either. So it's not really worth it for me to buy it. These Super Shock cheeks, I could never say that. These were just like, I think ColourPop was like, what could we make that would make Brittany buy it? And it was these. Because if you guys watch my Sephora recommendations for the sale, you know I'm an Hourglass bitch. I love me some Hourglass powders, especially. Oh my God, whose birthday is it? Oh my God, it's Leah's birthday. It's Leah's birthday. Happy birthday, girlfriend. Actually, fun fact, I contacted all the winners for the giveaway, and Leah was one of them. So what a better birthday present. Happy birthday, girlfriend. But yes, just so if you guys were wondering, I did contact all the winners. The giveaway is now officially closed for the brush bundle. But anyways, back to ColourPop. This was the launch that almost got me, but I saw, I think it was Butte Bean. She did a review on this collection because she did get NPR. And these just looked a little bit too, because I think I need to try these again. I wasn't really a fan of the Super Shock formula for my textured skin, but I feel like I need to try it again. Give me feedback, guys. Do I need to try this again? I want to add more gloss because my lips are like, I need to know. Are these good? What do you guys think about the Super Shock cheek? I'm using my new Chanel. My Chanel gloss. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. That powder puff isn't powder though, is it? I thought it was a loose highlighter. Yeah, it's like a loose highlighter, but that like it's the same thing as like the MAC Mariah Carey. And I never use it. It's in my collection and I don't use it. Yes, best birthday present ever. You're so cute. Oh my God, isn't she beautiful? Butte Bean. Oh my God. I love her intro. And she's like, hello, friends. Oh my God, she's so cute. Love her whole life. I love the Super Shock cheeks. Nah, pass. Super Shock blushes aren't my favorite, but these ones do look really pretty. Yeah, it's that marble effect. The marble effect, I'm telling you, I'm just like, Hourglass. I love Hourglass. I feel like I need these. But I know, like, in my mind, I'm like, bitch, they're not the same. They're not the same formula. They're not going to act the same. They're not going to look the same. Why? Why am I trying to justify myself or justify to myself that I need these when they're not going to be the same as my beloved Hourglass? Okay, they're just not. Okay, these are going to be the lip products. Again, another, to me, overwhelming launch from ColourPop. I mean, not as overwhelming as some. I feel like we could have dealt without that little Fourth Ray Beauty, like, little rose milk kit. It's like, I feel like I feel like ColourPop is like, ooh, let's launch this collection, but then they do too much. I feel like if they scaled back their launches, they would be even better. Because I get too overwhelmed with ColourPop. This is like me being a selfish, like, they need to only sell to me. That's just something for me. Like, I just get way too overwhelmed. I feel like this one was a better, like, smaller scale, but still kind of overwhelming for me. And then I think that's going to be, no, this is the last one. Last one, I promise, guys, because I can't wait. I hope this comes to Sephora because take all my money. There's 2 new shades of the Hourglass blushes, and I want both of them. They're $40 each. They're so expensive. The lip products, I could care less about because I have tried their lip oils before. It's a beautiful formula, but I went through it. Like, I felt like I had to use it so much. And then I didn't really like the applicator, especially for something that's pigmented. I just would not like it. And then I'm always interested in those like lip pencil. Like, they look so bougie. They almost look like, you know, like the cigarettes that you put on like a stick and it looks so fancy when people are like, you know what I'm talking about. That's what these lipsticks, they give me that vibe. Like, don't talk to me. I'm putting on my lipstick. That's initially what I think. I'm like, okay, I don't care. I am so interested in these blushes. I almost bought them. I was about this close to buying these as well. I'll show you. Karen's asking what the second shade is. Let me show you. I'm going to pull up the Hourglass website because I initially didn't realize that there were 2 until I went on the website and there's 2 new ones. And I'm into both of them. I think, Karen, that one, like the red one, would look so good on you. Oh my God, hold on. I'm like trying to, this has got to load really quick. Let's see. I finally bought my first Hourglass powder product this sale. Yes. Which one did you get? Did you get the Ambient Infinity powder? It's so good. It's so good. It was in the Ghost Blush palette. Really? I didn't know that. Oh my God, why is my internet taking so long? Temporarily unavailable, guys. It's loading. I want the 6-pan they bring out in the holiday. Yeah, they always bring out such good palettes in the holiday. I love them. Okay, we're waiting on the Hourglass, but is there anything else you guys want to talk about while we're waiting on the Hourglass? But I think that that's going to be it for me because, I don't know, there's like certain things I'm really interested in, but I feel like it's weird because we just talked about so much, but I'm like, I feel like there's not that much coming out. Like, what the obviously, there is a lot of things coming out. I think what's at the top of my list for the stuff that I haven't purchased is that Il Maquillage. What are you most interested in? Okay, I think it finally loaded. No, it didn't. Hold on. I don't know why this is taking so long. Here, let me stop and try to stop sharing it. Hold on. The beauty of live streams, you guys, and the beauty of the internet. It never wants to cooperate when it's supposed to. Okay, now we're working. Let's go to new. I'm going right to the Hourglass website. And then, hold on, I got to find it. I got to find the shade. It's going to be, is it not on here? No, it is. It's this one. This one. Sublime Flush. Hold on, I got to share. You guys probably could have seen this faster if you just looked. But whatever. That's the other new shade. What about the Marvel Maybelline collection? I didn't even see that. I did not see that. Maybe I did, and I just didn't care. Maybe. Let's see. Yes, I want the Sublime Flush, the second shade. I want them both. Are you still loving Mel's palette? Yes, it's on my eyeballs right now. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Laura. Never done a live chat. You are so beautiful and love your racks. Thank you. I'm so glad you love them. I want to try Il Maquillage, and I want to know the price of the Supreme times Pat McGrath lipstick. Yeah, let me know what you guys are most interested in right now. I gave in and bought the new Banana Coconut Body Lotion from Briogeo because I am so obsessed with the shampoo and conditioner. Oh my God, I need to order another set of it. That is still like one of my favorite shampoos and conditioners. I just picked up the Verb, like the Ghost, like shampoo, conditioner, and hair oil set. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Oh my God, now my dad's calling me. Why is it that my parents call me every single time that I'm live? I don't understand. Let's see. I can focus on products on my list that I never got around to. Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, I feel like I'm more of not interested in, I don't know, it's like I'm in a weird predicament right now. I'm very interested in these blushes. I think that they're going to be available at Sephora, so I'm purposely waiting to shop the Sephora sale online to hopefully get those because I will get both of them. I will get both of them. And if I do, I will definitely do a video showing you guys both. I love the Ghost hair oil. I love the Ghost hair oil, but not a fan of the shampoo and conditioner. It just feels like drying on my hair. So back to what I was saying. It's the Ghost. It's from Verb. It's the Ghost shampoo, conditioner, and hair oil. It's like a trio set. It's like $40-something. It's like a good, like, in-between wash, but you're still washing your hair. Like, because I have I've talked about the process with my hair before. So I use like Olaplex. I use the Briogeo. I think that would be a good, like, in between those two, but it's still not the fave, especially for how much it is. I like the hair oil, but I think I like the Moroccan oil hair oil better. So there's a little mini review on that. I would go with one red. Yes, beautiful for holiday. Yes, definitely agree. I fell asleep last night before placing my Sephora order. Oh, that's what I get for waiting until the last minute. It's not over yet, is it? I thought it was until the 23rd. I could be wrong. Have you guys shopped the Sephora sale? Oh, Caitlin. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Kara C is here, guys. Hi, Kara. God damn, you're stunning. I'm on a roll with the makeup looks lately. I've just been having so much fun. Like, I'm excited. Like, I'm so excited about So many. Let me just tell you guys while we're wrapping up, I'm going to tell you all the things that I'm so excited about. And I've done videos on like all of them. So first one, this Tiny Marvels palette from Sydney Grace is fucking fire. Okay. The mattes blend out. Like these are in the running for some of my top mattes and metallics in my collection. Like, oh, you guys can see me. Hi. Wait, where are we? Hi. These are comparable, in my opinion, with Makeup Geek for mattes, but these metallics, oh my God. Oh my God. I wasn't ready. Fire Butts. Bam. Fire Butts is fire. Gorgina. This palette I'm having so much good luck with. I'm loving it. The Nabla stuff that I got, I did the video yesterday. I feel like I need to do a new rankings palette. I got to do it again, guys. I have to do it again because I am dying. The Nabla Cutie Platinum palette. This is for all of you that missed yesterday's video. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot deal. And then, oh my God, the BH Sweet Shop palette, the mini palettes from Juvia's Place. So many things that I'm like loving. I'm just having fun with makeup. It feels so exciting to be like excited about products and not there be so much like drama. Like I feel like everything was so drama heavy. And now I'm just like, oh my God, it's so nice to just have fun with makeup. It really is. What would you say? Let's see. What would you say is on your list of best mattes? I think that's a video worthy topic right there. Let me know if you guys would want a video on that because I would have to really think about it before I just start spitting off some of my favorites. I'm just starting to get into Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my God, girl, you've gone down. You've gone down the right path right there. But Charlotte's about to take all your money. I'm just saying it. I pre-ordered the Tiny Marvels. Have no idea when they're going to ship. Hopefully soon, but I know that palette did sell out. The dogs, as usual, guys. Sorry, not sorry. I'm considering the Hourglass Infinity Powder, but how do I use it? Setting at the end. I would say at the end. I've used it in previous videos. Watch my Sephora recommendations video because you're going to buy it immediately after you watch it. I'm just saying. I show it in that video. I demoed everything. Like my Sephora recommendations, I talk about a lot that I'm not using, but I did a full face of Sephora recommendations and you see everything. You see everything in action. Let's see. Which BH palette did you get? The green. The I can't remember the exact name. It's the green one, the Sweet Shop. Pistachio. Oh, I wonder if that's my Nordstrom order. I bet you it is. I bet you it's my Nordstrom order getting delivered. Okay, so while the dogs are going nuts, I'm gonna call it good for today here. So leave your guys' thoughts in the comments down below if you're watching the playback. If you guys are new here, because I see there's 138 people here, 146 now. If you guys are not subscribed and you like these types of videos, they don't come every Monday, but they come, I would say every other Monday, or if I'm going to do one, it's always on a Monday. Make sure you guys subscribe to Samantha March. She is who created this whole idea, this whole will I buy it thing. It's so much fun. I have her channel. I have the community playlist link down below. She's in the chat right now, I believe still. But that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys have any questions about anything or want to know my thoughts on any other products, I mean, stay tuned. Guys, listen, hold on. There's only 73 likes right now. We need, guys, I will wait. Come through. Help us creators out. If you like it, if you're watching it, just click the little thumbs up. It's literally like right below this video. There's a little thumbs up and a down. Even if you don't like it, hit a thumbs down. That helps. It helps us know what you guys like and don't like. And then if you really want to help, subscribe, because then you'll come back for more high quality content. High quality train wreck content is what you are signing up for here. So that's going to be it for today's video. I will most likely be back. Today's Monday, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I will post like a set your reminder beforehand, but that's it for me today. I will see you guys in my next one. Follow me on Instagram because who knows, maybe I'll have more stuff on there. Bye.